Hi, I'm Marlon Hargrove, and welcome to Marlon's Magic, a video series of how to tie ribbons brought to you by the Berwick Offray Ribbon Company, the makers of America's most beautiful ribbon. And today is the third of a series that we've been working on. First, we featured our traditional floral bow for a potted plant. Then we did one for a wreath or a funeral piece. And now we're going to do one for a bud vase, which would require a much smaller bow. Therefore, the scale of our ribbon needs to be smaller. For that, we'll be using a number 3 ribbon, and this is the acetate ribbon from McGinley Mills. And we will start with our tail as we've done in the previous bows. And again, gathering between our thumb and index finger. And then we will create the half twist. And our loops, we will allow for our loops about a 5-inch loop, and then we'll tuck that back in, and there's our first loop. Then our second one will follow on the other side, and they'll just be placed right on top of each other, and you can adjust them once you tie it off. We do another twist, and remember, the twists all need to go in the same direction. There's our second loop. Our third, we will go up to 6. Our fourth, and I'm twisting with each gathering, 5th, and the loops are getting just slightly smaller so it creates a more rounded look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and our 6th one. Now you see our tail has landed up opposite of our original tail, and that's perfect. And then we will actually add a little loop like we've done in the previous ones to cover over our wire pick, and then twist that and bring that tail down. Now with a bud vase, I like to add an extra tail just because it adds some beauty to the container as it falls on it so gracefully. And we will tie this off with a half of a floral wire. We don't need a full one because it's such a small item. Bring that around to the back of the bow, like so, and twist. Now some people choose to just place this inside of the bud vase without a wooden pick, but that can easily slide in and out, and you want your design to arrive just as you had when it left your table. So what I like to use is a wooden pick from Premier Wood Picks. This one is unwired, and we will just place that to the back of our bow, bring one of our wires straight down the length of the wooden pick, take the second wire and gently twist around. Then you just place it right into the bud vase like so. The wood pick swells and locks into the actual design and stays in the vase just beautifully. So this completes our series featuring all 3 standard floral bows that you really need to know when starting your floristry work. Thanks for joining us, and join us again for future ribbon how-to videos, which would feature wedding ribbons and French wired ribbons and all sorts of things for holidays as well. Thanks for joining us for Marlon's Magic.